Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 28 of the Hawkcast. Don't question anything that you see right now.
Exactly, it's fine.
Yeah, everything's all good.
Nothing to worry about. Not a single thing right now. Everything
Not a soul.
is okay. I'm just gonna make sure that I can hear myself, so hold on just a second.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Yes, I can in fact hear myself. And no, the
That's
quality
good.
isn't bad. Actually, yes, it's bad. Never mind. Right as I say that, it went to red.
You'll be fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That voice crack says otherwise, though.
Shut up. Yeah, streaming with new internet isn't the greatest.
Yeah.
But we're back on the first for once. Because it just so happens to be on a Saturday, which is usually the best time to do it. Great conversation.
Yes, it's
I'm-
fantastic.
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
so-
I'm fucking about with my memes folder right now. I'm getting that thing set up that way it's not like a clogging up my pictures folder.
Yes. Anyways, we're not going to talk about the pictures until the end of the podcast, just to keep you wondering why they're here. Anyways,
Yes.
lots of new stuff has happened in the last month, at least on my end. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah.
In terms of me, hello, boss. In terms of me, I guess the biggest thing is, well, I'm still alive after being in my own house for, I want to say, almost 2 months now. We have a
Nice.
couple pest problems, but we're trying to take care of those.
Yeah.
There's a freaking rat, or not a rat, a mouse in hiding in one of our cabinets. And I don't mean
I
like
see.
in the cabinet, I mean like in the actual woodwork. So
So it is in your walls.
pretty much, yeah.
I mean, your walls.
Oh, that's fun.
And yeah, it was running around the kitchen last night, scared the living shit out of both me and my roommate. And I put a trap underneath where the hole is, and it hasn't. That little bastard is smart.
Of
Because the
course.
trap's
Why
still
wouldn't it be dumb?
I don't know. It was very bold to come out of the hole when we were both standing right there, lights on and everything. It's just like, oh, I'm just gonna run by.
This is right. This is why you need a cat.
Yes.
I
you're a
would,
mess.
but our lease says we can't have pets.
Well, at this point, you have a pet that's a rodent. So you want to take care of the pet? Then let's get another pet.
I'd
There
rather
we go,
be able to
problem
live
solved.
in a house.
Just live in a tent. You'll be fine.
This picture is everything that I feel right now. If you can't picture what I look like, then picture this picture.
Fuck.
Anyways,
This is what happens when I eat my sausages. Loop.
Ha. Maybe you shouldn't have eaten then, and then we would have been late. I'm not actually mad at that. I'm just fucking around. Random noise in 3, 2, 1.
No.
You didn't pick up the slap, did it?
No. I thought you were
I
genuinely.
just batted my mic.
I thought you were genuinely
I
pissed
just
for a minute. I'm
batted my
like,
mic.
okay, I was just kidding. Damn.
No, I literally did this, and it did not fucking pick it up because I had noise suppression on. That way you want to hear me clickety clacking all the fucking time.
Yeah, MN.
Nah,
Actually, it's your
No,
keyboard
no.
that I hear.
it's fine.
No, it's fine. I don't care. Leave it. It's
Exactly.
fine.
My
No,
noise
no
suppression
more
doesn't
stuff
work.
Well, that's a you problem. not
I
me.
know it is.
People who are tuning in for the first time are gonna think we hate each other.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, more new stuff. Games. Bunch of new games came out, and by a bunch I mean 2. Derail Valley, which I'm pretty sure we've mentioned at least once or twice on the podcast before, has finally come out with its simulator update. And Rando, you know more about that than I have even seen, so I'll let you talk
Yes.
about it.
Well, I mean, it's not fully fresh in the mind. Let me go over to their store page real quick to give a briefish rundown on how it works. But basically, they've overhauled fucking everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. They've changed the environment, they've changed the textures, they've added in more locomotives, they changed the diesel electric powertrain, diesel hydraulic, diesel mechanical. They got new steam and brake and shit. It is awesome. I love it. I love it to bits. I love it. Ow.
What? Are you are you okay? And is your mic okay?
As soon as I smacked hand into desk, and I think it did funny thing to Mike. But yeah, everything's fine. Nothing to worry about.
Hold on. It appears my own microphone is picking up an echo on OBS. That might be why the noise gate is all the way down. Did I fix it?
Yes. Maybe.
Speak.
Huh?
Huzzah. Hizuizi.
I heard MN go huh, and it spiked for a minute, and then Rando does whatever the hell he just did, and there's nothing. Anyways, back to Derail Valley. They've they've added so many more like mechanics to the locomotives themselves, like lights.
Yeah.
They have bells now. There's more there's more
Nice.
stuff you have to like do to get a train running, and my favorite bit is that everything sounds so much better.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it sounds so fucking good.
The steam
The steam
engine
train
sounds
now
like a
sounds like a
steam engine.
steam train.
That's what I
It
just
no longer
said.
sounds like. It no longer sounds like that, you know?
I don't know what world you live in, but steam engines do not sound like that. And if they do, there's something very wrong with them.
There, that's a better sound of how it used to sound like.
And what does it sound like now?
It sounds like a proper chugga. It sounds like a proper fucking chugga now.
Would you care to demonstrate what a proper chugga chugga sounds like?
No, I wouldn't.
You don't have a choice now.
Well, it'll be fucking cursed.
Well, good, because the episode is called Cursed Times for a reason. I love how there was no holding back the moment I mentioned the title. It's just like, oh, okay.
Chugga.
I don't even want to know what that sounded like, but I'm gonna I'm gonna look back later and probably be like, why did I do that?
Oh, welcome to most of my existence.
But my favorite thing about the update, apart from like all the changes with the trains and the fact that they've added a day, night, and weather cycle, which is awesome. It looks really pretty. Oh, and not to mention there's actual water now.
Oh yeah, you no longer just skip across to like Jesus. You actually can sink.
Yeah. Um
Jesus tree.
my favorite thing is the sandbox mode, where you can literally just spawn shit up, screw around, and have like no consequences whatsoever. Your train explodes, cool, just spawn another one. You run
Yeah.
out of money, cool, doesn't matter.
Nothing costs anything. The only thing that costs stuff is fast travel. And even
Looking
then,
at
I don't
you,
think it
America,
cares.
fix everything.
No.
Oh shit, you're America?
Yes.
Get out of my podcast.
I am the embodiment of America.
Get out.
You see, that's not how it works around here, Chief.
Well, if I'm the chief, then I tell you what to do. So yes, it is.
No. You're the chief. I'm the captain. And we're going places.
That was a missed opportunity to say you're the president.
No.
I
am no fucking president. I am far from that material, Cam.
don't think in this day and age you would want to be the president.
I'm just staying away from all the politics and shit.
Yeah.
That's how I am.
Anyways, I mentioned exploding in Derail Valley. Yeah, the steam engine can blow up now, and it is glorious. It's not
It
just
is.
like a simple explosion. That thing sends you to Jesus and brings you back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, another great thing about Sandbox is you can like just purposefully crash things and have no consequences. All you get is a glorious derailment, and then realize that you have to clean up everything.
That's why you aim for the lake.
Exactly.
Just leave it
That's
at the
another
bottom.
thing. Now that there's an actual lake and water, you can go right into it. Not just by yourself, but in a
And you'll be
train.
fine.
But enough, that's enough for me about Derail Valley. I'm MN.
Yes.
How's that
Oh,
going?
you want me to talk about the new game that I've been wanting?
Yes. Sure.
Fine, I'll freaking talk about it.
Okay, don't be
Oh,
the one.
so
Don't be
defeated.
the one kid that like is asked to take out the trash while they're watching YouTube, and they're like, "Fine."
uh, okay, so it is Homeworld 3, and I'm going to get the collector's edition. And it is part of my childhood, pretty much. I played the shit out of this game, even though it doesn't say I have. I know I have. So,
I've never heard of this
Yeah.
game. What is it?
Yeah.
And it is the next. It's coming out like the next year or whatever. But it is kind of like. Do you know Carrier Commander?
The name sounds familiar, but no.
It is. You're in a carrier and you command smaller vehicles to take over islands, pretty much.
Oh yeah, I
It's
think you've shown me
kind
that
of
before.
like that. Yeah, it's kind of like that, except you're in the third edition. You're in this giant freaking space station,
Oh,
or space, not station, but mothership, and they're adding a lot more. There's gonna be an actual like freaking multiplayer campaign instead of the sad version of the multiplayer in deserts of Kabak or whatever. Because the multiplayer is just kind of sad. It's literally just multiplayer of PvP.
oh,
So that's it.
No.
That's all you get. You
No
have your giant carrier and you fight with it.
You go off and say, haha, you dead now. Suck it.
sounds pretty
So-
good.
And I really want the collector's edition because it comes with the mothership, which is 14 inches long, and a poster and a bunch of other little trinkets and stuff, and the in-game content.
Oh yeah, go for it.
So
Meanwhile, I'm probably gonna need a new
I-
computer soon because I'll
His
mention
graphics card's
I'll mention the other game here in a bit. But first, I want to talk about what happened the other day when me and an MM were playing American Truck Simulator. So
oh no.
we were just doing some TMP, which if you don't know is Truckers MP, the multiplayer platform for both truck simulators. And we both had the Colorado DLC, so we were driving through there, and I want to say about maybe not even 10 minutes, 20 minutes into our trip, sun's going down, we're having a good time, and then all of a sudden the back rooms open up on everything. My textures die, everything turns into a different colored triangle, and it is the most horrific thing I have ever seen in my life. I wish I had a picture, but you're just gonna have to use my explanation and just think of it your own way. Everything was just broken. Think about if you've played Gary's Mod before and you used the face poser and you set it to like like 100 and you like the face just stretches to a horrific like just abomination of different colors. Think about that, but everything around you. And I thought maybe it was just a temporary bug and it would go away shortly after. It didn't. And it only got worse to the point where I could not see where I was driving. So Emmett had to guide me vocally over Discord, which, may I remind you, has a delay on where to drive. I was also carrying a triple trailer while this happened. Do you know how hard it is to drive a truck with 3 trailers while your
And now you
world
can't
is
see it.
collapsing? It was it was bad. I am surprised I didn't just go careening off the side of the highway with how much I ran into shit. And he was just telling me left, right, left, like it's the fucking Polar Express ice scene. And then finally, after messing with the cameras for a bit, I found that one of the front-facing cameras where it just shows the road and nothing of your truck, I could actually see. The sky still was screwed, but I could at least see where I was going. So I was able to finish it. And I thought, okay, it was just bugged. By the next time, it'll fix itself. Then I go to the menu,
Did
and the menu is just as bad. So I instead of exiting the game because I didn't want to take another like 10 minutes to relaunch the game and log in and everything, I decided to start another run. It was the same thing, except this time the interior view was pitch fucking black. You could not see anything. It's like if you opened wireframe 100 times over. So
and also, it doesn't help the fact that the trailer was getting consumed by the demons.
Oh yeah, the tires, they were a bunch of black triangles that moved anytime the tires moved, so it looked like a bunch of giant spikes were trying to kill everything around it. And it wasn't just my truck that got affected. Eventually it spread. I turn around at one point and I see the back of MN's trailer turning into a demon. So I thought, okay, I'll give it one more try. And I think it was pretty much like mid or like 1 a.m. in game time by this point. So I started up a new job, and everything was fine, surprisingly, until I looked at the trailer tires, which were still the same fucking black demon triangle thing that had been following me around for ages. And then the sky was still kind of screwed, but everything was fine. But then after that, I finally decided to close the game and then reopen it. And from that point on, everything was fine. And I don't know if my graphics card just had a bad day, or if it's gonna hit the bed soon. But I've I've never been more horrified by my textures breaking than during that experience. I thought SCP Containment Breach was bad. No, this was worse. Meanwhile, MN was just over there all fine and dandy. He wasn't fucking seeing any of this until I shared my screen. Except for what was it? You said you were seeing something.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Hmm.
So it was something with my trailer, I think.
Top of my head. Oh, the physics went all wonky for me. The physics decided to say, "Hey, I'm just gonna throw the trailer this way now."
Oh, so basically, it was like physics gunning my trailer across the road.
Yes.
That's beautiful. And then during the first trip when this happened, when I had the triple trailer, we called Rando, and oh my god, his reaction was glorious.
A little bit. This is me.
He popped in. He was like, "What the fuck?"
I went,
Pretty much.
what the fuck happened here, Captain? Something along them lines.
Oh, if it ever happens again, which I'm not gonna lie, I don't want it to. It was funny. If it ever happens again, I'll take a picture, and then whenever the next podcast happens, I'll make sure to show it. But anyways, Brando, do you have any new things you're looking forward to?
No, not really.
Oh, how fucking good you are. No.
What do I have to look forward to? We got a fucking aircraft that's about to go out, putting that bitch back together.
I was being sarcastic.
Fuck. I gotta get like 5 aircraft out next month. This
Now
shit's
I've
gonna
got to
be fucking
replace
wild.
50 railroad ties this week.
Yay.
Yeah, work sucks.
Yeah,
And
it'll be
people
fun.
aren't very nice.
Yeah, welcome to America.
And it's very stressful. But before I go down into that depressive rabbit hole, we're going to steer back to new games. Because I still have one more to. Ow, my knee! Ah!
I twisted my mic. And I just hear you go, ow, knee! And I'm like, oh dear, what kind of voodoo stuff did I just do?
I was
Stop
watching
twisting
a character
me.
walk around, and as soon as that happened, just my knee just freaking bumped into some.
Ah! Get me out of your devices!
No, this is what you get for being inside my head. Yeah.
How am I inside your
Heathen.
head?
Yeah.
Do you think about things I do?
You fucking read out what I had named a file earlier. You are in my head. I don't like it.
Okay. We're gonna divert. We're gonna divert back to New Yorkshire real quick. We were headed to Florida, but we're going to New York again. I'll talk about this now instead at the end of the podcast. So I've had this as my profile picture for I want to say 3 or 4 days now, and it dawned upon me earlier today. That we should I think it was something like we should all have the same picture or something like that. Actually, no,
same
no.
derivative of a
It was
picture.
I remember now. I was asking for the full image of the buff dog.
Buff nose.
And I suddenly had the idea because a few days ago we had like me and Rando were like we gotta figure out a way to get MN to change his profile picture at least for the podcast just once, and it dawned upon me that what if I take his profile picture, which is affectionately named Yortis, and I opened up Paint and put the head over the head of the dog. So I asked him, and he said yes, and now here we are. But in the process of doing that, when Rando first sent both pictures, because I need both MN's profile picture and the buff dog picture, they sent so perfectly, and you can see it in Rando's picture. They sent so perfectly that Discord, you couldn't even tell with the way Discord like splits pictures now that it was 2 pictures. It looked like it was 1. So Rando saved it, and I didn't know what he saved it as. So I suddenly was thinking, you should save it as fuck, what was it? I have to look now.
Your buff.
Yeah, you should save it as your buff because it's Yortis and buff dog put together. And
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you should save it as your buff. And I said YORBUF, and then he's like, then you just tell me to get out of your head,
Get out of my head.
because that is
Because right as you said that, I had finished typing and saved it. And I was like, what the fuck?
Please post more sinking ship videos. I will at some point. It's just that being an adult is very tiring and stressful. Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
But for those of you who are, because I know a lot of you are huge fans of the Britannic video, I will be posting making one last Britannic video. No, it's not going to have Sleeping Sun in it this time. But I
That's
will
what
be
you
making.
think.
Shut up. I will be making one more Britannic video using clips from Patroness of the Mediterranean. And after that, that'll be the final video on Britannic, except for anniversary stuff, maybe where I like play the game and stuff like that. As for other videos, I do plan on remastering a couple, and there are some new ideas I have. It's just simply with all the adulting going on in my life right now. Whenever I have free time, I would honestly rather spend it doing stuff with friends or just something I enjoy rather than more work. And I will get to more videos eventually, but they're going to be very scarce. And that's why I stream a lot, because that way people who are not just here for the videos, but are here for me and my friends, they have a way to pop in every once in a while and just kind of join us for this shit. And this is actually a pretty good segue to finally talk about the other game that I was going to talk about, which came out last month, is Amnesia, The Bunker. I almost said the one game that I hate, which is Rebirth, and I just finally finished that yesterday. God, I don't want to ever play that game again. But this is the fourth official installment in the Amnesia series. It's the third official installment made by Frictional Games. But there's Dark Descent, Machine for Pigs, Rebirth, and now The Bunker. I am going to be streaming actually right after the podcast. Well, I shouldn't say right after. It's gonna be like a half an hour break or something. But right after this podcast, I'm gonna be streaming myself playing it, assuming that my computer doesn't shit itself, which it's probably going to. I have not looked at anything about this game yet, other than hi, welcome back, your buff. I have not seen anything on the game except for a few teasers from Frictional's Twitter page and some pictures here and there. But other than that, I've not seen anything. So after this stream is done, I'm going to be hopping over to Twitch, and after I get some stuff set up, I'm going to be streaming the new Amnesia game. So I am pretty excited. I'm just worried that my computer's gonna be a bitch and not want to work. Hi, Takara. Glad you're here. Don't question what you're seeing right now.
Everything is fine. This is totally normal.
Yeah. I'm. This is the first time I've been relatively excited to play a game in a while, if we don't count Derail Valley today. But
Yeah.
I guess I should say excited to for a new like brand new game, because Derail Valley's been out for a while now. It's like awesome. There's this great new update. I love it. But now they're adding a new Amnesia game, which after Rebirth, which was a huge disappointment to me, because it's basically walking around pregnant in like a fucking like
In a desert.
different desert and
that's-
alternate universe, and there are so many things that I hate about the game. Main thing being that it's too predictable. It's about the kind of predictability that you have when you look at a board that's going over like a gap and you're like, that thing's gonna break, and it breaks. The amount of times this woman fucking falls in this game, she should not be alive. It's just
Hey.
there's and like half of the game's focus is on this child that you have, and it just does not. It like on its own, it's a decent game, but if you slap Amnesia on it, it does not feel like an Amnesia game whatsoever. But the bunker, from what I've seen, it looks like it's gonna be similar to Rebirth, but it seems like it more of an Amnesia game just from its setting alone. You're set in World War One, and obviously there's going to be a whole bunch of like trenches, and of course, hence the name bunkers and stuff like that. And surprisingly, you're going to be given a gun this time, which for the longest time, ever since the first Penumbra game, Frictional has avoided putting weapons in their games. And it from what I've seen, it looks like it's going to be an actually like it's going to feel like Amnesia. So I'm really hoping that it's going to be something much better than the last game, because if it isn't, you can imagine how disappointed I'm going to be.
Yeah.
I'm going to ignore that advice and question anyway. Well, I already explained it, but long and short of it is, we wanted to get MN to change his profile picture, and this is the only way we could do it. So I photoshopped the two pictures that Rando has together, added a gun, and called it a day, and now that's what MN has as his picture right now.
All right,
Yeah.
back to loaf.
No. I've already eaten almost an entire loaf of bread today. I don't need more.
You must consume more. Consume the loaf.
There's like less than a quarter of that loaf of bread remaining. I don't need more.
You need more bread. Consume bread.
I really don't. Also, I'd like to point out that we currently have 38,274 dropped frames.
Eat the bread.
No, I'm not going to eat the bread.
Consume the almighty loaf. You've already consumed one. Why not another?
Because I only have the one.
All right, ending podcast. Go to store, get another loaf of bread.
No, I'll go to the store on the podcast. I'm not gonna actually.
All right,
do
fucking
that.
pog.
Don't get your hopes up.
Scatter.
No.
Bread.
No. I don't want to go anywhere.
And now we enter the loud portion.
Oh, we got there a long time ago.
I don't know about that. I've been fairly quiet. Ish. Not as many weird noises.
Uh-huh. Now, how long it's gonna be until you make a weird
you
noise
thought I
again?
was gonna do one? You thought I was gonna do one? Nah.
Oh, you
No
will.
point. Too predictable.
You will. I know you will.
But I won't.
But you will.
But I won't. But I won't.
I think you killed MN.
No, I'm just debating if I want boomer juice.
Yes. I'm here to get the boomer juice.
I think that's a yes. I'll be back.
Okay.
I swear, there is no one else on this planet that I have heard refer to that as boomer juice.
Well, there is one other person. Badger. The Russian Badger.
Oh, I thought MN made it up. I'm
Russian
still
Badger calls Monster boomer juice.
No, I'm gonna stand by what I've always thought for my own sake and just say that MN made it up because it's better that way.
All right, suit yourself.
I know. He didn't make
hurt.
He didn't make it, but I like to think that he did.
Uh-huh.
Boomer juice. I'm never gonna get old of that. Until I'm actually old.
Okay.
Greer. You were supposed to say it!
What? Boomers juice.
Boomer's juice.
No, you're supposed to say Greer.
Greer.
And that is how you get their attention, viewers.
For half a second.
You just say Greer.
Greer?
My name is Sus.
Just say Swa.
Swa?
House.
Well, what, you guys team up now and do it? What the fuck? It's like the,
There was a distinct lack of a finisher, so I finished it.
it's like the I say disco, you say party, meme, but it's I say Swa, you say house.
Oh no.
What have we created?
I don't fucking know.
Well, I'll tell you what we've
have made
created.
something.
We've created a friendship that'll last forever. I'm glad I heard no objections on that. I heard a
Fucking...
What?
Now you got me scrolling through some fucking murder drones memes. Because of party.
You should not have stopped talking when you did. Because all I heard was now I'm scrolling through fucking. You should not have stopped talking because that's what I heard.
I did not stop talking. I said now you got me scrolling through a fucking murder drones meme.
I heard no I heard fucking and then silence. There was no And I think and I think we've reached the best moment in our podcast today.
Oh fuck!
I wish YouTube had a clipping thing that's like Twitch's, where it saves it to like a clip storage thing.
No, never.
But YouTube's not fun enough for that. Did you,
Why would they be?
what was that noise? Did you fart?
Never know. No. I inhaled into my arm and it did the fucking fart sound though.
Uh-huh. What the fuck is turned into?
No fucking no.
Oh my god, we still have like 15
Meme.
minutes to go. What
Time
meme?
to go through murder drone memes.
Did you? Oh no. Oh good god, I haven't been looking at the chat. Whoops.
I haven't either.
This is the thing that MN, now known as M, was talking about. God, I hate Discord's new.
Oh, he's in a fucking spaceship.
Is this safe to watch?
For the most part.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means that there's no profanity, there's no nudity, it's just a man vomiting.
Do you need to throw up? No.
An animated person. There. Better?
That's how I feel at work almost every day. Mentally.
Yeah.
Do you need to leave? No. Runs. Dear God. Oh. Tell me if you send more memes, because I don't hear the ping.
Well, I'm hunting for
Today
him.
I found
I'll
out I
tell you that
randomly
much.
got 5 super reactions available. I use it all on skull emojis on a post in a server. That is a very Takara thing to do.
And I don't blame you. Also, fucking Reddit's memes have just become fucking medieval. I don't know why.
What?
Just
Bread Boys got to 'em.
memes, and it's just nothing but fucking medieval memes.
Like I said, Bread Boys
I don't-
got to him.
I guess so.
My favorite.
Such
I always
as
love
this
getting.
guy.
I always love getting the fucking upload notifications from Bread Boys, because then I'll get shit like, "Son, I'm selling you on the dark web," just showing up on my computer. Oh God, what am I looking at here? I hate it. I never want to see that again.
Why, you don't like the face?
No. I really don't. Oh yeah. Speaking of YouTube series that I've been watching, apart from Murder Drones, which I am still honestly surprised that you got into, Rando,
Mm-hmm.
because it does not seem like something that you would generally enjoy watching, but it is, and I'm happy because now
Well,
I
I'm
have.
just a big fan of fucking chaos.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know. And Murder Drones is fucking chaotic. So I'm surprised that you didn't see that. I would enjoy it.
I've watched like the first one and that's about it.
It's pretty good. But you know what's more chaotic is fucking Half-Life VR, but the AI is self-aware.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost fully through the series. I've been watching it with Rando, and I don't think I've obviously apart from Murder Drones and maybe a couple other series that I've watched I've probably forgotten about by now, but I really don't think there's a YouTube series that I've enjoyed more than Half-Life VR AI, because there's always that one like show or movie where you just can relate to so many of the characters. This one is mine because there are at least like 3 or 4 characters that I just are a part of me in a way. You've got one guy who's like just all sort of serious but also goofy and annoying at the same time. You have one guy who's just completely fucking stupid and acts like a child in a man's body. Then there's
Mhm.
this old guy who just is aloof about everything and manages to say the most like obvious and also insane shit and sometimes at the same time. And then there's another guy who's just fucking done with everything, but he still has a sense of humor. And every character is just like some part of me, and it's funny to me. And
Indeed.
when we play Gmod, we have some Half-Life player models, and because I'm me, I'll like depending on how I'm feeling during our session, I'll switch to one of the characters and just it it, it goes on from there, and it's beautiful. MN, do you watch any YouTube series, or do you just watch?
Not
Do you watch the blood of
really.
the innocents spilling all over?
That, and I can't think of any off the top of my head.
How can you say that so casually?
Oh yeah, so you know that a video I sent, Rando responded with the deer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dinner is dinner.
Oh
That's
no,
me.
no.
I do not care if it's a sport. Good point for me. If it's not a sport, food.
Takura, I'll get to your comment in just a minute here, but for context, MN posted a video in our group chat earlier. That was the short, which I'm pretty sure Schlatt was narrating. Unless it's some guy that sounds a lot fucking
Well,
like
that's
him.
right.
But
AI
it was
Schlatt.
it was this guy was hunting and it was a deer, I think, right.
Yep.
This deer like just suddenly came up to him while he was holding it like a fucking shotgun or something, and just started like being all friendly and sniffing him. And instead of killing it, he like pet it and just let it hang around and let it go. And MM was just like, "What would you do?" And me and Rando both said we'd do what the guy did in the video. And now you say you just kill him.
Yes.
Well, I said it depended on circumstance. If I was just going for sport, I'd let the fucker live. But if it's survival, that bitch dying. I don't
Oh yeah,
care.
well that's a different
I'm
story.
hungry. I'ma eat.
I just
Also,
I don't
just
have anything
fucking
against like killing animals. It's just that hunting's not my kind of thing. I don't find much enjoyment in it. If I want to shoot a gun,
Look
I'll
at
go to the
Discord.
shooting range. What?
Look at Discord.
Oh, why? Or I'm very confused.
Good.
Why the face no. Why are there so many freaking medieval? I don't want to know. I'm going back to where it's safe.
Nope, stay on Discord.
No.
You will see why here in just a second.
Fine.
You will see why here in just a second.
Fine. Also,
Good.
Takara, going back to your question. Yes, I have. Though I'm not personally not a huge fan of Lego anymore. Really. I say as I have the fucking Lego Titanic on my desk behind me. Where's this?
Don't worry about why there's so many medieval memes.
I've been waiting. I see a lack of new material.
Well, go back to normal view. You'll see what happened.
This was all just a trick, huh? You son of a bitch.
Alas, I have been fooled.
What's that?
Is that just a picture of an axe?
Yes. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't think I can show that, but I just did.
That'll be fine. It's not like there's much worse out there on YouTube.
Considering
Fine.
I see advertisements for literal porn, I think there is.
Fine, here's a cursed cat from medieval time. Cursed painting of cat. Go.
It's even worse that I tried to apply to work at a place called Medieval Times, and now this shit is happening. I hate everything about this now. Once we reached the peak moment of the podcast, it all went downhill.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
And I still gotta keep my sanity for Amnesia. Which, assuming that sanity becomes a thing again, I'm gonna need it. Yeah, for those of you who are not in Midnight Land right now, I highly recommend you join me after the podcast for said stream on Twitch, which is linked below the podcast, which I'm not even sure if people read the descriptions anyway, so you know. But as much as I would like to keep things going, we are going to have to wrap up in a couple of minutes here. And no, we cannot do the funny keeping me here for as long as possible thing, because I actually do need to get everything set up here. So any last memes, comments, things you want to talk about? Because otherwise you'll have to hold it out for another month. Unless we do another special little episode halfway through the month. I don't know. Because I do kind of miss doing these. Still weird to think that there was a time where we did this once a week.
Yes.
I'm afraid to look.
No, it's fine. I promise.
Why does this feel like it's from Oblivion?
Yes, Takira! Hold on, let me find that fucking picture. I know I have it somewhere. Fat cat.
Staring at banana. Stop! Okay, now you're copying me, boy!
This is honestly a perfect depiction of one of our fucking cats, though, at the house. This image perfectly describes one of our cats named Phoebe. She actually likes bananas for some reason. We don't know why. Most cats hate them, but our cat loves them.
Rando,
Just banana.
we're not supposed to find
Yes.
your next picture for the podcast until after the podcast is already done.
I don't care. Look at this higher quality image of the fat cat looking at banana.
Hold on. Oh, I just made it a whole lot better.
Oh, yes. 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 We're saving that image right now. Hold on. Put it in the memes folder real quick.
Takara's probably gonna ask me to make that a fucking emoji.
Kit.
Cat.
Kit.
Cat.
Kit.
Cat.
Kit.
You need a Kit Kat. Well, Kit Kats are great. What the fuck you crying about?
I don't want Kit Kat. I want a Midway. Not Midway, a Milky Way. Why the fuck did I say Midway?
I mean, there's one on the bottom of the ocean if you want.
No, no, no. I'd rather not take that Midway. Final. There. Go.
Hi, you're still alive.
Yes.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
For now.
Also, I just realized your profile picture reminds me of the guy from freaking Seventh Element.
I don't know what that is.
So you know the song with the guy making like the weird noise with his like tongue or
Oh,
whatever.
fucking yeah.
It looks
Yeah.
it looks kind of like him. Just if he was a lot more older.
Fine. Instead, we get this beauty.
No,
yummy.
okay, we're done. I thought I had seen the last of that back in episode like 10.
No, I still have it.
Why?
It's been plaguing my meme folder it's been plaguing my pictures for centuries.
Then
But now I
delete
have a
it.
memes folder.
Delete it.
No, I must save it. No.
If it's been plaguing at you, then why do you have it?
Because I have it. Now look at Chiz. Chiz.
You might want to say that differently.
Chiz.
Stop saying that.
Cheems. There, happy?
You're gonna
Oh,
find that
dear.
video, aren't you?
What? What video?
Drugs.
No. I do not need drugs. I need Yui.
I told you, Rando. I need my sanity for the stream.
Well, you see, you got only like 25 minutes to recover your sanity, so good luck.
More like 15. No, yeah, 15 minutes.
Good luck.
Unless, well, unless
Time to do reverse laugh.
Fucking weird.
Welcome to the club.
Takara, no. I hate that.
Why did I get fucking snorting? I just want to take a drink.
You know
Oh,
what?
fuck.
You need to cool off. Have some air.
Oh, we having this battle again? Hold on. We having this battle again? Fan, come here. Ow! Hit myself in the head with it. Alright, here's some wind for you. Nice and windy for you, don't you think? I don't think it's windy enough for you. Want some more? Here you go. Okay, that's enough fan.
And here we
You go
see
back
that a
to
category 5 hurricane has just went over Rando's house.
Oh dear.
I've never even seen that before, Takara. I'm
Neither have I.
probably too young. Even though I'm almost 21 years old. I could drink
older
if
than
I
me.
wanted to, but I'm not gonna drink. That's the rabbit hole I don't want to go
Oh, once I have the ability, I'm gonna fucking drink during the podcast.
down.
Then I'll
No,
say some real out of pocket.
you already say enough when you're not drunk.
Who says I'm not? More.
You sent a picture of a literal ass, and you're not even drunk. What are you gonna do when you are? How am I supposed to
Fun
keep this
fact,
You wanna
podcast
go
on
down this
YouTube?
rabbit hole?
Anyways, fun fact: some households and some states you can drink under the normal age.
Looks like I'm waiting
Yeah.
until 6 o'clock to stream. Fuck
No.
it, let's go another like 10 minutes. I said
Never.
Arthur Christmas
We have
released in
fucking
2011.
broken.
Well, I've never.
We have fucking broken. We have fucking broken. Fuck yeah! Woo!
And here comes the FBI.
I definitely did not. I'll be fine. Ooh, that means I get to go back to looking through medieval memes.
No!
Let's see.
No.
Hmm.
Anyways, no, I haven't even. I've never seen that movie. Because the only real Christmas movie I watched was. I've watched plenty, but it was usually consisting of The Polar Express and nothing else. Because all the other good movies I got tired of because they played in school every fucking year.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna send this fucking image to you, but goodness gracious, the fucking pun in it and the innuendo is just glorious. I fucking love it. I'm gonna copy it and then I'll send it later, but no.
But the Earth is round.
That's what you think. Again, these are medieval times. Everyone thinks the Earth is flat during medieval times.
Oh, that's true. It's funny. It's funny to me how like you could tell a flat earther to take a fucking plane around the Earth to prove to them that the Earth is round, and they won't do it.
And they'll just say nah.
Or
Either they'll freaking
or
do
look
it
at a
and then just
literal
say
fucking.
nah, or
You can literally look at live streams of the planet Earth right now on YouTube, and that sure does look like a cylindrical shape right there.
Nah, that seems a bit.
That is exactly the sound of the profile picture.
I am now dead.
But yeah, I've straight up seen like someone in the chat be like, the Earth is a cylinder. I'm like, that's not a fucking cylinder. That's a circle, you idiot.
I don't want to save the image. I want to copy the image. Yep. Hit. Hit.
You see, even when I try to end things on time, it never happens.
Yep.
It does make me wonder, though, if we should go back to doing this like twice a month or something, or because it seems like 1 hour a month just isn't enough anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you are somehow still here when you're watching this, and anyone in the chat now, just don't do that. Just let us know if you would rather us keep it to 1 hour to an hour and a half episodes once a month, or if we should do the same twice a month. We're not gonna go back to once every week because just that's too much. But I think I think it'd be okay with 2 times a month.
Yeah, you can probably work it. Eventually, maybe. I don't know.
Well, considering MN is currently
food.
Okay.
Okay, I just want to emphasize the fact that you have said nothing for the last 10 minutes. And the first thing you say is food. Right after I say
Yes, food is
MN
good.
is silence.
Food. MN
Oh.
is food. Confirmed.
You know, I'm okay with Dr. Legsy.
Look at the chat. It's glorious.
Why? They're what? Why?
Because you can.
I don't have any sanity left. None.
Good. Good. Let's see if I can find the fucking...
I hope I didn't
meme
make
is
Takara sad, because that's the last thing that I saw and I haven't heard a single word from them.
They are sad. You have made them depressed. How dare you?
I'm sorry!
You make them sad. Honestly, it was probably me. But... they'll be fine.
Is that nice?
They'll be fine.
Why do I have 6 new messages from Takara? Oh god! No! No, I'm
Oh,
sorry, don't be sad.
You are now sad.
I'm sorry. I don't know why. I don't know why I started to
He
sound
isn't.
like Bubby. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm not.
Here I come, Gordon.
Yeah.
Here I come, Gordon. Here I come, Gordon. Here I come, Gordon. Here I. Ow! You're gonna break my fucking knee again if you keep doing that. Stop it! I am literally the embodiment of your microphone. No, not
Oh,
even
no.
that. I am your microphone. Stop hurting me.
Well, slight problem. Microphone has entered the underbelly. Get back here. Over here. Hi, buddy.
How are you doing?
Put you underneath this wire and throw you back up here. I
Take care.
accidentally chucked it from the stand and it went flying out my room. There you are.
Is it like one of those round
Back
mics?
in your stand. Yes. And it just has like a little desk stand, and it slid up,
Is it like the
hit
snowball?
the fucking shelf.
Is it the
It's just
snowball
a little
mic?
circle thing that holds it in my friction. No.
Also,
I don't know what
Takara,
fucking type of
I
mic
can
is it.
confidently answer that MN is the one that ate all the donuts, considering he literally just said food and then left.
No, I've been here. I've had my food. I'm just here.
So why did you stay silent for so long and then just say food?
I can.
You
I want bacon now.
me.
I'm gonna get bacon after this. Bacon.
Eat me.
Also, I want you to know that my mic flew out of the fucking stand, hit the shelf, bounced off the wall, and landed on the floor behind my desk.
I just want you all to know that
It
my
went
current
to the
facial
underbelly.
expression is what my picture is, yet again.
Just looking at me with disgust and mildly impressed.
I'm mildly depressed.
Well, this is not going to help the situation any then.
Oh, God! Gordon, you lousy... Wait, no. I don't know why, but I'm gonna read this in Dr. Cooper's voice. Gordon, you lousy motherfucker, get yourself to the testing chamber before I shove this crystal up your ass. Stop fucking with the microwave, Gordon.
No! The Bugs Bunny, no.
Hello, Gordon. Hello, Gordon.
No.
Oh no, he's here. Oh God, don't. We can't be here any longer. Otherwise, I'm gonna start doing fucking voice impressions, and then that's gonna be another hour.
Fine, I shall become this creature and then we leave.
Oh hi, Alistair.
Happy chat.
How's that hotel that we blew up going? Okay,
Yeah,
Takara,
it's doing
you need to join us for a Gmod session at some point. You will not regret it, I promise you.
Do they have Gmod?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
You can also say no. We will all be fine with that.
Join us. Join us.
I physically turned in my chair to look to my left as if you would actually be there.
Again, I literally started swaying my head to the same angle as fucking Alistair. Just join us, Takira. You'll have a good time.
They said sure.
I'm not insane.
I mean,
Yay!
if
Awesome.
y'all aren't doing anything like tomorrow afternoon,
I'm never doing anything.
of course you're not, because you're stupid. What?
My singular feeling, annoyance.
Yeah, pretty much any time after like 12 for me, maybe sooner than that. We'll see. For the last time, Rando, please stop beating the shit out of me. I gotta close things up, and I can't do that if I'm fucking
That
dying.
wasn't even you. That was me setting down a water bottle.
Well,
on
you
the other
set it
desk.
down real fucking hard.
Fine, I'll set you down hard. There. Happy?
Stop it! I am literally your microphone. Ow!
Nice and crunchy.
Large.
Let me get you out of the stand real quick. There you are. And now you get to listen to the crunch. Crunchy. Okay, back in the stand.
I feel violated.
Good. I'm gonna pull your nerve, make you feel more violated. What you get for being inside my fucking head.
Well, Takara, feel free to let us know whenever you'd like to join us for a Gmod session. But anyways, I have to get going here because I am going to be streaming in half an hour. So thank you all for joining me once again on whatever the fuck this is anymore.
It's something.
Oh, it's
I'll
something.
put it at that.
Something I should have never started, but I still keep coming back to it.
Like a baby. Going throat singing.
And then what? What did you say?
Wait, hold on. I'm not confused.
What did you say, Emmett?
I am now confused. What the fuck just happened?
I said I should have never started this, but I keep coming back to it anyway. And then Emmett said, say it again. I can't say it.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What did I miss? I just lean back like, yes, Mongolian throat singing, and then I just hear you fucking die laughing. I was like, huh? What the fuck happened?
Okay. Do I need to repeat myself here? He said.
Hey,
I said. I said I keep coming back to this podcast. Right now, I said I never should have started this podcast, but I keep coming back to it anyway. To which he responds with, like a baby.
Yeah, that's Emmett. That's an Emmett thing to say. Yep.
If there's one moment that could accurately describe how I felt through the entirety of playing Amnesia Rebirth, it's that right there. Without a doubt, it is that.
Oh dear.
Alright,
Well, my screen is now gray. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but something happened.
Discord is probably
And
trying to
I
kill you.
can.
I have 81,000 frames that have dropped. I think it's time to
No.
close.
Well, hold on. Let me.
I have to stream in 25 minutes. What else do you want?
Okay, no, it's back. My computer is being fucky. It showed blue, and then it went to gray, and it just showed a loading thing, and then I tried to click Task Manager, and it said no, and I was scared, and now I'm back to YouTube. I
One
wasn't
word.
on YouTube. I was on Discord.
One word. Drunk.
Fuck!
Wait, is it you? Didn't YouTube come out in like 2005?
I think it was 2006.
Doesn't that mean YouTube is still under 18? YouTube's underage drinking. We got him.
Exactly. It was me at the zoo. That's what it was. 18 years ago. Okay, no, this was in 2005. April 23rd, 2005.
Task Manager did not want to work. When does it? Okay, for real now though, we gotta not start this with me again, Rando. I will elbow your kneecaps.
I don't have those anyway. Okay, fine. End stream.
Okay. So yeah, let us know how you feel, if you want us to start doing 2 podcasts a month or just stick to once a month. We'll give it a little bit, see how we also feel on it, and I guess by halfway through this month you'll find out. Anyways, thanks
Indeed.
again for joining us through this hellhole of a podcast. We'll see you either in 2 weeks or next month for probably the exact same thing with a tiny little sprinkle of actual conversation and things going on.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh, it will.
Oh, but it won't.
But
Okay,
it will.
time to pull a Sans and yell, "Give us your balls."
Okay, we're done here. See you next time, everybody.
Give me your kidneys!
Welcome to the underground.
Give us your balls.
No.
Why not?